only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That two-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Here's the 1-2, and a slider swung on and missed in the side. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the second baseman.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Narvaez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Edman is retired, and there's one away. Next, Eddie Rosario,
the left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Rosario.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So now it's Brian Reynolds, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Austin Riley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Molina gathers. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Now at the plate here is Rowdy Tellez.
Number 11.
First pitch on the way, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Tellez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. The 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Edman is there, one away. So now here is Bo Bichette. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. From the belt, the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now.
The catcher.
From the stretch.
Narvaez.
And he fouls this one off. Riley, the runner at first with 2 and missed.
Mound, but what makes him so is a
We'll have to press pause. Is that ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That is fifth.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. On the ground to the left side. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in next, Cedric Mullins will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Strike 2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And now pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now another 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Nick Castellanos at the plate now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Popped up. Guerrero in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Pete Alonso becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Yadier Molina is at the plate as he watches ball one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now struck out in his first at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate now is Bryan Reynolds, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Three and 2 now.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
First offering. Austin Riley is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy Edman. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in will be Eddie Rosario. Flew out last time up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Hit to first. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter.
Left side, but
Number
well
11.
foul. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Emmanuel Clase, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 48.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Omar Narvaez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tellez on third with 2 out. Fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Bryant.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Fouled away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The right fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos now, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So here is Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Robert.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Guerrero Jr.
Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. And that's the second out. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Count even at 2-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, look at Bryant. The throw to first. He's out. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso struck out in his first at-bat. And the pitch.
The designated hitter.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
That misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
He's ready.
Catcher.
Here's the first pitch.
Yadier.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reynolds will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. A.J. Minter, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Now to the plate, Bryan Reynolds. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
At the plate, Austin Riley. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Goodness, 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting,
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He doubled his last time through. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. Far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
leading off the inning, it'll be Eddie Rosario. As they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. 0-1 the count and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Riley into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Roberto Osuna takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And quickly, there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of
A swing and a miss. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Ken Giles is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for the Braves, number 51, Ken.
To the plate now, Omar Narvaez. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Omar Narvaez becomes the first out of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now that,
next it'll be Luis Robert. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And nope. And now here is Chris Bryant. Yohan Moncada will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. No balls and 1 strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes.
31.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Now to the plate, here is Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside. But it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Struck him out. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 1-2 now.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. In now, Austin Riley. And a first pitch swing. He gets a fly ball to left center. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Next, here is Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last AB. Out in front of it, strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Houston took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Musgrove is credited with the win. Kevin Gausman struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more... ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now in the box, Tommy Edman. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Atlanta, the second baseman, Tommy.
First pitch of the
Edman.
AB on its way. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So stepping in is Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he fouls this one off.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. The next to bat for Atlanta, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the second baseman, Jorge
And the pitch.
Polanco.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! The next batter will be
Batting
Luis
second,
Robert.
the center fielder,
As he
Luis.
swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's fouled away. Robert gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner going a second time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting fourth, the
And
left
digging
fielder,
into the batter's box
Giancarlo
next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll go
Stanton.
after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout? In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
batting
So
fifth,
next to bat will
the right
be
fielder,
Brian Reynolds. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Comes set and the 0-1. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Votto goes quietly leading off the second. Yoan Moncada stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Cedric Mullins is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Now at the plate is Austin Riley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready now is Nelson Cruz. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Top of the third set to get underway, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Robert is right there, 1 down. Stepping in for the Braves, Yadier Molina.
The catcher
from the stretch as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle. Count remains full.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Luis Robert will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Eddie Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Joey Votto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here, attacking the zone.
But we'll have to press pause. Stepping up is Giancarlo Stanton, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Brian Reynolds stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario into the Crawford boxes and gone. Into the box now, Austin Riley.
Third baseman.
He grounds it sharply to third. Moncada has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Nelson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had it. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yoan Moncada, and they could use a spark from him here.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen. You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Out in front of it, strike one. Now the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Another one sent foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Narvaez gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Nicholas Castellanos. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Omar Narvaez hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Sent on the ground out to second, right to him. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the fifth, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Pulled toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Andrew Benintendi as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next to stand in is Yadier Molina, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. That brings in Tommy Edman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. Now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mullins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Stanton.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out. His 7th. Now to bat, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Count is 1-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Joey Votto. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1, here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Next to hit, Yoan Moncada. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
For the Astros, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Reynolds.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is right there, 1 down. Next to dig in, Austin Riley. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Now the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the designated
and
hitter.
that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. So next to hit is Bo Bichette. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Runners off for second, and this one's in the dirt. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Cedric Mullins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, number 31.
Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swinging a soft liner towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, Narvaez.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 50.
Now the first pitch.
Hector.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Polanco. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. Polanco isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But he is going to be a dead duck out there. He is out between third and home.
Up next to the Astros, the center fielder.
The batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it and makes. All set for the start of the inning. Michael Brantley is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Pete Alonso is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runners back. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reynolds in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Now into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. A 2-0 finish today. Back.